What's up, guys? Today I will telling about 20-cent coin Elizabeth Aurora from Australia, 1980. Title, in circulation. The story of Australia's 1980 20-cent coin. Opening music fades in minus soft orchestral tones. Narrator. Australia's currency is more than just a means of exchange. It's a living archive of history, a symbol of sovereignty, and a reflection of the nation's evolving identity. Among the many coins that have clinked in pockets and purses across the continent, one humble piece of metal stands out. The 1980 20-cent coin, featuring the iconic profile of Queen Elizabeth II. In this episode, we explore the origins, design, and cultural legacy of this coin. What does it represent? Why was 1980 significant? And how does it connect Australia to the wider Commonwealth? Cue Transitional Music Section 1. Origins of the decimal currency in Australia. Narrator. To understand the 1980 20-cent coin, we must journey back to 1966, a pivotal year in Australia's monetary history. That year, Australia transitioned from the pounds, shillings, and pence system to a decimal currency, simplifying financial transactions and aligning more closely with global standards. The new system introduced coins of 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, and 50 cents. The 20-cent coin, one of the new denominations, was roughly equivalent in value to the old florin and became a staple in everyday commerce. The coin's obverse, its front side, featured a regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, reaffirming Australia's status as a constitutional monarchy and member of the British Commonwealth. SFX, clinking coins. Section 2, the 1980 coin minus a snapshot. Narrator. Fast forward to 1980, and the 20-cent coin had already been circulating for 14 years. But that year's edition was special, not because of a dramatic design change or rare mint error, but because it marked a steady period in Australian coinage. It captured a moment of balance between tradition and modernity. On the obverse, the 1980 coin displays the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Messian, a British artist and sculptor. This portrait had been in use since 1966 and showed the Queen wearing the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a gift from Queen Mary. The reverse of the coin, designed by Stuart Devlin, depicts a platypus, an iconic Australian animal that symbolizes the country's unique wildlife. With its fluid lines and dynamic form, the design is considered one of the most artistically compelling in Australia's coinage history. SFX, splashing water, platypus sounds. Section 3, mintage and circulation narrator. In 1980, the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra produced over 63 million 20-cent coins, an indication of the coin's demand in daily use. There were no mint marks or special editions issued for circulation that year, making it a standard but widely spread release. The coin was minted in copper nickel, giving it durability and a distinctive silvery sheen. Weighing 11.3 grams and measuring 28.52 millimeters in diameter, the 1980 20-cent coin is among the heavier and larger coins in Australian circulation. Numismatists, those who study or collect currency, might not consider the 1980 edition especially rare, but that doesn't diminish its historical significance. Coins like these are valuable not for their scarcity, but for their stories. Section 4. The Queen's Portrait minus Icon of Stability. Narrator. The image of Queen Elizabeth II on Australian coins is more than ceremonial. It's a statement of continuity, authority, and allegiance. Arnold Messian's portrayal of the Queen was graceful, youthful, and dignified. It appeared not just on Australian coins, but across several Commonwealth nations, including New Zealand and Canada. This portrait would remain in use in Australia until 1985, after which it was succeeded by Raphael Makhlouf's more mature depiction. The Queen's image, updated periodically, is a unique way to trace the passage of time, both in royal history and in national identity. The 1980 coin, therefore, preserves the middle years of Elizabeth's reign, a time when she was well established, yet still youthful in the eyes of the public. Section 5, Stuart Devlin and the Platypus. Narrator. Turn the coin over, and you're met with a fluid, elegant design, the platypus. This striking artwork is the work of Stuart Devlin, one of Australia's most prolific and celebrated coin designers. He was appointed goldsmith and jeweler to the Queen in 1982, a testament to his artistic legacy. Devlin's platypus captures the essence of movement. Its sleek body glides across the water, flippers in motion, as if frozen mid-swim. The ripples give a sense of realism, while the overall style leans toward the abstract. The platypus itself is a national symbol. As one of only 5 extant species of monotremes, the platypus is unique to Australia and represents the country's biodiversity. Its appearance on the coin is a celebration of what makes Australia distinct.